Hello and welcomes back everyone. AnthWolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as our Jedi Knight of Venton Koliss. And where we last left off, we were here on Coruscant, and we were looking at recovering the encrypted plans stolen in regards to the, let me get this right, the planetary prison project. Seems unfortunately, while exploring the old galactic market, those files had been decrypted. They contained even more secret research projects, and the doctor who was creating the planet prison has been kidnapped by who we believe to be the Black Suns. So, that is where we're going right now to try and rescue the good doctor. Meanwhile, our Master Augustine, Master Kuix, and Agent Galen of the Republic's SIS. Oh yes, we should speak to you. They are all going to check on the other research projects. But might as well speak to the Ugnaught Senator here.
Nayanam Ramkam, Kala Amka Mani, Livik Bak.
That was a fairly unsubtle attempt to get my attention.
Interesting.
To stand against the Empire, the Republic's leaders must be strong.
So, in short, the Ugnaught Senator believes that Senator Dottier is paying the Black Sun to harass his political enemies, and using a unusual form of payment called Calvin bills, which really originate from Senator Dodd's homeworld. While we're here, we can pick up another quest. This one continues the Coruscant World Quest series. Each world we visit tends to have this, which kind of goes along with our class-specific quest line.
SWTOR, please comprehend. Repairing Coruscant's infrastructure is green obtuse. To form the red parallel, we require a black bisector.
Oh, this is pointless. I can't understand a word you're saying.
I use mistaken words and request patience. This will be clearer. The lower levels are alarming and filled with casualties. Active collaborators can solve problems.
Oh, I give up. Do you have any idea what this ambassador droid is trying to say?
Aren't ambassadors usually organic?
This is an unusual situation. I'm Senator Oranda. This is Patake from the Gree Enclave. Before you ask, the Gree are remote people, isolationist. They help build Coruscant's original infrastructure. We asked for assistance with repairs, they sent the droids.
What sort of infrastructure needs repairing?
Power, water, and waste reprocessing. Things the world needs to survive. The war left a lot of Coruscant in bad shape.
The Enclave bargains resources and offers reversal of Coruscant's yellow concave. We commit to White Vertex to achieve this.
Gree droids seem to speak in Gree patterns, so this gibberish is what I've got to rebuild Coruscant with.
I speak attentively in hopes of comprehension. The bargain encounters great challenges. My delegates suffer assault affecting the maintenance, fire, damage, and fear. Do you follow?
There's something threatening stopping you from doing your job?
That is an approximate understanding, yes. Your comprehension is high.
Coruscant needs these repairs to continue functioning. Patike, you have to convince your delegates to brave these dangers.
Impossible. My delegates require aid from one accustomed to fire, damage, and chaos. A black bisector, you see?
Allow me to do this.
I will compensate the black bisector with useful and valued items only available from the Enclave. My delegates will describe their black spheres for you. These are bold, courageous mission callings. Speak to them and learn.
Okay. We got a codex entry in regards to the degree. And there are 3 different fellow, I guess, ambassador droids who can explain their situations.
Never going back. Never going back to Blue Nonagon. Now I am Yellow Concave. Injuries mark my chassis forever, and why? Ungrateful humans.
Where's this Blue Nonagon? Why won't you go there?
That is difficult to impart. The level below is concentrated, strong, misery, wrongness. It is Blue Nonagon and horrible, never going back. Coruscant's life waters are sluggish, stagnant. Patake commanded me. Go to the level below, repair the broken hydro supply, make clean life waters flow. I crafted a solution to achieve Patake's command. All was orange sphere until I arrived at the level below, then green perpendicular.
Tell me exactly what happened to you.
Your language is insufficient to describe my suffering. Misery, wrongness, unprecedented perpendicularity. All too much. Patake failed to impart the lethal conflict enemies waiting on the level below. Many weapons and offenders despising my arrival. I fled Black Sun with my crafted solution intact, but the repair progresses unresolved. Coruscant's life waters remain sluggish, stagnant, without repairs. The hydro supply must have my crafted solution.
Can I take your crafted solution to the hydro supply?
You offer yourself as a black bisector. That is a gratifying, unpredicted announcement. I pledge to provide items of Gree ingenuity in return. Take and apply my crafted solution to the hydro supply, but do not apply before deactivating nearby flow valves, or pressure explosion death will result. Be alerted.
Yeah.
Black Sun Green Perpendicular will provide onslaught. May you experience Blue Tangent and return intact.
Yeah, we don't want it exactly exploding on us. Shut off 3 hydro supply flow valves, apply the hydro supply repair device. Not a problem. Well, hopefully. Surprisingly enough, despite us being a Jedi, a rather newly knighted Jedi at that, we have a lot of technological prowess in repairing technology. It's interesting to say the least that we can do all these things, but let's just ignore that fact, shall we? Let's just nod and just pretend. Holy crap, I have a lot of things to sell. Alright. Again, I still haven't looked at these bloody satchels. I mean, crafting materials, it's not so important. Do I need to speak to you yet? Maybe. Well, I'll have a word with her anyway.
What do you know, a Jedi? Hardly the usual clientele. Agent Yorkson, SIS. Never mind the outfit, I'm undercover. I need help. We've been moving our people into the Finnac shipping company for months. We want to stop contraband weapons shipments. Now Black Sun started hijacking Finnac's freighters, killing the crew and grabbing the cargo. If I send in SIS, our cover is blown. We start all over.
These gangs should not threaten an official Republic operation.
It wouldn't be the first time. Begging your pardon, Master Jedi. I can offer you a hefty payment if you help us flush out the hijackers and find the freight.
You need me to bring back the cargo?
Just let me know where they're taking the freight. I'll send my team. Try checking around the docks. Black Sun's got to have a loader programs to offload the cargo somewhere secure.
Okay. Find a Black Sun cargo loader. Find out where they're then moving the freight. Sounds simple enough. So time to head down to Black Sun territory.
Vehicle paths are currently open for business.
There's a few more quests we can pick up once we actually arrive at our forward base of operations, shall we call it? Here we are. So, first things first, let's speak to Deuce here.
You want a runner? Kokuto chuska no iku chusa. You mata chipontata. Jeska koli raka kanchanga. Bomba tomchinka.
What evidence are you looking for? I might know something.
Wafuma the bota donwi wanki watoba yakaloka. The goliji watahumpa mulira watawampa. Niradisa slemo crispa. Tokanki kon kikopa.
Just tell me how I can be of service.
Oro jakunto. Tubatulia musta. Mo grande tempo tumuki tonka. Inaliska chinanga wachit cospa. Ini kontinga.
Okay, meet with a snitch. See what information he could provide to the detective here. Fairly straightforward. Looks like we have a few more bits of mail. Oh, there's a Rhea Delarue. Thanking us for dealing with her former mate. And she's given us a luxury companion gift. Okay. Oh, and some credits. Awesome. Ah, Senator Kale. The leaders of the Migrant Merchants Guild have been arrested. She's considering not running for re-election. And, Vistus. He was the hacker, the slicer. He's thanking us for not killing him when we broke into the not the Black Sun, the Migrant Merchant Guild warehouse. He's hopped over to Nar Shaddaa. Oh well, happy days. Do we have a vendor around here? Yeah, let's just sell all this
Stand by
junk.
for examination and suggested products. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
And we might as well pick up this heroic mission.
It's a pleasure, Master Jedi. I'm Officer Stanson, Republic Security, trying to keep peace and order down here. We're fighting a war against the Black Sun. Wish I could say we were winning. Word has it they're running an illegal surgery clinic, giving wanted criminals new faces. Helps them dodge arrest.
I'm surprised anyone's willing to sacrifice their identity like that.
These thugs will do anything to avoid arrest. More and more dangerous criminals slip through our fingers every day. Unfortunately, they move shop whenever Republic Security swoops in. And maybe you could pay this clinic a visit. Smash their illegal surgery droids. Pull their patient files. Show them the Republic's still in charge.
Black Sun's clinic won't operate another day.
Good to hear. The sooner we shut them down, the quicker we can clean up Coruscant. Destroy the Black Sun surgery droids, then download their patient files. That's all we need to pull their masks off their criminal clients.
The face merchants. Okay, It's relatively close by. We won't make use of the heroic transport. Looks like a trooper is heading the same way. These enemies still won't get us experience. There is a bonus here, though. Defeat 15 members of the Black Sun forces. Ooh. There's the passkey we required. Let's heal ourselves back up a little. Yeah, I notice we are taking a bit more punishment now compared to how we used to. Considering as a Guardian we are wearing heavy armor as well. If we were playing as, say, like a consular, we could have possibly died by now. Of course, a Jedi consular has a force barrier, so they can shield themselves from taking punishment. We have a champion boomer droid. See if this gunslinger wants to handle it. Yep. We'll deal with... I think we lose this bonus mission if we access the Black Sun Clinic. So let's defeat 3 more of their forces. Then we'll move on from there. I mean, this group will respawn first. Level 75 Gunslinger. Yep. As I say, you'll normally find some high level characters here. Don't know why they're doing this stage of the bonus mission. No, they should just be running. Oh, they need the passkey. That's right. Yeah, they'll need the passkey to gain access to the clinic itself. That's fair enough. Bloody hell. The respawn time on some of these enemies, though, is impressive. Holy hell. This is pretty dire. Let's just double check we were actually going to get experience for doing this. No matter. Interesting. A gunslinger with vet as a companion. She's not a Sith warrior, so yeah, interesting. There we are. Bonus complete. Okay. I think there may be another bonus mission. While we're here. Indeed there is. So we need to defeat 8 members of the medical personnel, as well as find the 4 illegal surgery droids. I'll do a little bit more scavenging while we're here. Oh, T7's actually taking quite a lot of a beating. I mean, it could go a lot easier if we set T7 as a healer, but then it would take longer to defeat our enemies, so yeah, we'll do a little bit of healing in between combat. Some of the enemies have stealth field generators. Lovely. Okay, one more surgery droid, and then we need the database. Oh, I was gonna say, T7, where are you?
Thanks for this. Closing that clinic's a big win for Republic security, and for the people of Coruscant.
Happy days. Ooh, a relic. When healing an ally or performing a damaging attack on an enemy, both have a 30% chance to grant you 128 power. This can only occur once every 20 seconds. Yeah, we'll take that as our first relic. I think one boosts power, and the other relic that you get a bonus for simply equipping it is it boosts mastery. Both of them come in handy, of course. Doesn't really matter. We're already synced, and I don't think the proc will take us above the synced stats we currently have. Is our power capped? It is. Oh well, right. Time to get out of here. Rightio. The next thing to do is try to get those stacks of Calvin bills. Some of the Black Sun personnel around here should have them on their person. Like this fog here. Going down through the docks. What's that, T7? Many ships here have been reported as stolen. Even realize we were doing a staged part of the bonus mission there. I was defeating so many Black Sun forces. Stage 2 is to defeat 40 more members of the Black Sun. Okay, we're missing one more stack of Calvin bills. And when we get back to the Senate Tower, we can hand them over. Awesome. Right, now let's find a cargo loader droid. There's one there. Oh. There we are. Downloaded its memory core. And it's telling us that the freight is quite deep in the Black Sun territory. Right, we can go beyond the docks now. We need to head more towards the hydro supply. Trying to get this stage 2 bonus mission out of the way. Let's deal with this final group. Oh, I've got to remember to try and hit one of them with my plasma brand and then use our force sweep to set them all on fire. Keep forgetting that that's actually a thing. Either way, we have a member of Coruscant security down here.
Well, look at this. A Jedi. This is something special. Feel like I should have polished my boots. I'm Captain Theraguin. Last officer on the job here since the patrol stopped. Welcome to Black Sun territory.
Are you saying there's no security down here?
Are you kidding me? My commander gave up on the sector a long time ago. I shouldn't even be here. The locals only venture out of their apartments when they have to scrounge for supplies. Now with no security forces, what future do they have? And Black Sun has a new game. Call it Boom.
I sense that there's more, and not all of it is pleasant.
Black Sun steals Republic supply crates, takes the supplies out, then rigs the crates with explosives. Then they set the trapped crates in the street, make bets on how long before some fool tries to open them.
Why would anyone do a thing like that?
I don't know. You want to be charitable. Assume Black Sun doesn't think straight. Didn't believe it until I saw it with my own eyes. This mousy little woman, blown to pieces. I tried to defuse the crates myself. The mechanics are simple, but Black Sun's everywhere. Nearly killed me last time.
I can handle Black Sun. I want to make things right.
Thank you. That's just what I needed to hear. Now, Black Sun's explosives are pretty simple. I can show you what to do. Anything you can do, I'll be more than grateful. But be damn careful.
Okay. So there is a section where the booby trap supply crates happen to be, along with some of the gang leaders of the Black Sun, which kind of all works out, since we're going to have to knock some sense into them. Or most likely cut them in half with our lightsaber. We have a Black Sun gearhead, an elite enemy there. Before we go look into those supply crates, here's the Hydro Supply Station. I think there's a bonus mission here as well. Yeah, defeat 12 members of the Black Sun in this station. There's one of the flow valves. There's one back in the main room that we passed by, but I thought we'd go this way first. Just holding an explosive up into the air. Yeah, Black Sun fire bomber is right. There we go. It's 2 valves shut off. We need to do one more. It's back in the main room. Okay, that's all the flow valves disabled. Now we'll be able to put in this repairing device the Gree Enclave droid give us.
Hey, what are you doing? Get away from that! Back off! This is our hydro supply, and we like it broken. Now get lost!
What are you kids doing here?
We live here. Who do you think you are, stomping in here like this? We need this water. We don't have any money, and there's nowhere else in the district to get water for free. We'll die if it gets shut off.
I gave my word as a Jedi to repair this device.
You're a Jedi? Aren't you supposed to help people? Just leave us alone. This is the only place we've got, and the only way for us to get by.
If I gave you some credits, would you be able to find a new place to go?
Yeah, that'd be a start. It'll take a lot, though. Are you gonna give us enough?
This should take care of you, and your friends.
Whoa! I've never even seen that many credits before. We can trade for a long time with these. Thanks!
There we go. I think there used to be a pop-up, like, you had, like, the light side alignment pop-up there, but I think it used to take, like, 150 credits off you as well. Of course, in handing over this quest, in completing it, you'd get those credits back, I suppose. Right. Okay. Screw it. Trooper was also helping out. While we're here, let's pop into the local cantina. It's actually a datacron up there. It takes a bit of jumping, starting from a pile of crates over here. The Silent Sun Cantina. This very nervous individual.
I'm here to pick up the recordings you have for Deuce Everton.
You want to spray paint that on the walls or anything? Little discretion here. Tell Dooch it's just what he asked for. Enough for the Republic to make arrests. Black Sun, the real stuff. Hope they can make it stick. This is Coruscant. You shouldn't have to be afraid for your life just because you get off the wrong elevator.
There we are. That was all we needed to do. Right. We'll get outside the canteen and have a look at our map. I think we need to do the supply crates next. And the Black Sun gang leaders. Yeah, that looks about right. Yeah, if you start climbing these crates, you can follow it along, and it gets you all the way around to that datacron. I can't remember, maybe it was on my Smuggler Let's Play that I managed to grab that one and show it off. I can't recall. It was one of my earlier SWTOR playthroughs anyway. This is where we can meet up with Agent Galen's operatives. See if they can assist us in recovering Dr. Tarnis. So one of 3 gang leaders. These are the supply crates. Back in the day, I'm going to say that often, I apologize. It's old memories of things that have changed. You used to have to interact with the crate, and then you would also have to interact with the explosive. You can briefly see it when the door pops open. But the first time I played this game, when I was playing as a Jedi Knight actually, I didn't realize. Yeah, you can kind of see like the detonator. Is there another gang leader? There is. Perfect. There we are. That was the 3rd stage. There's a security chest there if someone would like it. The last stage is to deactivate a security console. The troopers also disarming some of the explosives. Seems they also have a dagger star. I just saw them jumping on it. I think a lot of people will have the Kakaran dagger star. I think it's one of those mounts I got in the mail. Okay, where are we going next? Deeper into Black Sun territory, of course. Agent Valaris would like our attention.
Well, a Jedi. You don't stand out from all the lowlives down here at all, do you? I'm Phalaris. I think you and I should have a private chat.
What can I do for you?
There's a rumor going around that Black Sun's about to clean house. Snitches, rival gang leaders, they're all gonna be dead meat. There's a list of these unfortunate individuals sitting on their computers. I need those names.
Sounds to me like you're in law enforcement.
Let's just say I'm interested in what's best for the people of Coruscant. I can slice into Black Sun's computers and get the hit list, but they'll be able to trace me. So while I'm slicing in, I need someone to break into the Black Sun hideout and shut down their tracing equipment. Think you can do that?
Do you really want to put your life in my hands to get this list?
Don't have much choice, do I? I need that list, and I need it yesterday. Time to make this happen. All right, go! Go!
Okay. And before we go anywhere else, let's pop into see Agent Galen's support team. Oh shit. The Black Sun are here.
Corporal, get a Kolto pack on that man. The rest of you prep for evac.
Agent Galen sent me. What's happened?
Black Sun. They're not a gang anymore, they're an army. We were securing a perimeter around their base for you. They hit back with military-grade weapons. Killed 6 of my men.
7, sir. Joran's gone.
We're not equipped for this fight. Not anymore. We can't help you.
No need to panic. We'll figure something out.
All due respect, you don't have a clue what you're up against. We've been fighting Black Sun for months. Now with new weapons and armor, they're unstoppable. Look at us, we're half dead. And they didn't suffer a single casualty. There's no hope of victory.
If you surrender now, your soldiers will have died in vain. Is that what you want? What about the man inside that base waiting to be rescued? You'd abandon him? This is a moment of truth, Sergeant. Do you give up and let evil win? Or stand up and fight?
I'll go with you, but I won't ask my men to follow.
You don't have to. The Jedi's right. We can't let those scum beat us.
Count me in. Always wanted to fight alongside a Jedi.
You'll need to take down the base's security network so we can get inside. Once the network's down, we'll attack the back entrance. You take the front. We'll rendezvous in the base.
Be strong, all of you. I'll see you on the inside.
Let's double time it, men. Move, move!
So yeah, we're the ones dropping the security. And we're also the ones probably getting the majority of the Black Sun's attention. Kind of feel for the guys, though. I know we're going to be doing the lion's shares of work, but they've been here for a few months and we just arrived today, so, you know, we shouldn't really complain. And we haven't been doing too badly against the Black Sun so far. So there's 4 security terminals in the next section. See, the Black Sun headquarters is just around the corner. Hello there. The Black Suns are attacking everyone. Yeah, sorry, this is the Black Sun headquarters. First things first. Bonus. Eliminate 10 members of the Black Sun. Probably guarding the terminals here. before we get the last two, we'll head this way, because this is where we believe that the stolen cargo has been moved. Let's tag some of these goods. And then the agent can come in and secure it. And we'll do the final stage of the bonus mission. We need to deactivate this security console. Shipping manifest, similar to the ledger we gained back in the old galactic market. We can now turn that in as well for some bonus experience. Mission complete. Right, time to get into the Black Sun headquarters. So we were given a name by the Black Sun who was in the spaceport Salar, and his name's now cropped up again. We'll head this way first. This is where the tracing information terminals are. Okay. Agent Valaris can now hack in. And we need to head down and to the right. Right, let's see if we can locate and rescue Dr. Tarnis.
Tarnis, we risked everything for you. Stealing those data files, faking your kidnapping. This is how you repay us?
You were compensated with enough weapons and armor to make Black Sun invincible.
Invincible? There's a Jedi carving up my base! This is your fault. We never should have trusted a Sith.
If a Jedi has come for you, Solar, it wasn't my doing.
You won't get away with betraying the Republic, Dr. Tarnis.
The name is Lord Tarnis. I've shed that old skin. I have no time for this nonsense. Finish a pointless battle. Coruscant's fate is already sealed.
Surrender, you scum! We got you surrounded.
Nice of you to join the party.
Wouldn't miss it.
Kill them all!
So, there was a revelation.
Can't believe it. We just took down Salar. Black Sun won't forget that anytime soon. We lost some good soldiers, but this victory gives their deaths meaning.
Your men fought bravely. You should be proud.
Thanks for leading this mission. Black Sun will have reinforcements here soon. Any sign of the man you came to rescue?
Yeah, about
there you
that.
Are. We intercepted Solar's holocall to Tarnis. Can't believe he's a Sith. But that's not the worst news. The planet prison prototype here at the lab? A fake. Tarnis stole the real planet prison.
Trace that holocall you intercepted. Use it to locate our Sith base of operations.
Already working on it. We need you back at the Senate Tower. Kira out.
Sounds like your work is just starting. We won't hold you up. Goodbye, Jedi.
Great. So, there's a lot of quests we need to turn in. Great. We'll go see Agent Valaris and the Captain Beregrin, and then we'll probably quick travel. We'll probably then quick travel back to the beginning of Black Sun territory.
Well, since I haven't been visited by any large, angry Black Sun thugs, I take it you got everything taken care of?
It's going to be okay now.
All right, that's great news. What a relief. Here, something for your trouble. I can't thank you enough for your help. You know, it's funny. There are people who would pay a frigate load of credits for this list.
A Jedi has no need of credits.
Yeah, I've heard. But surely a Jedi has expenses just like everyone else. I say we seize this opportunity while we can.
That list should be used to save lives.
You just don't give in, do you? You're right. I shouldn't be looking for a quick profit. I'll make sure the list ends up in the right hands. Lives are more important than credits anyhow. See you around then. Thanks again for all your help.
Not a problem. Okay. dark side grows stronger.
Haven't heard an explosion in a good while. Guess that means you defused those crates.
I think I found them all. Let's hope Black Sun doesn't get any more.
We'll make sure. No more people will be killed looking for food. Now, I'm no rich senator, but let me give you a little something for taking care of this. Recognition.
You have my thanks.
The price is well worth it for my peace of mind. We all just gotta do what we can. You probably have other business, so I won't keep you. Watch your back out there.
Ooh. Get a shield and defense earpiece, or one with power and alacrity. Alacrity isn't really necessary. Ooh. Companion gift. Some skills, like a Blade Barrage, I think it used to have another name. I think it was like Master Strike or something. It used to be a channeled ability, but now it's just an instant cast. And you land all 3 hits automatically. Yeah. Let's quick travel back to the beginning of Black Sun territory. There's a few quests to hand in here, and there's a few to hand in back over at the Senate Tower. Hey, level 24. So we probably should pull out our Hut Hollow statue, because we didn't do it level 23 either. But we've now learned Burning Blade. Blade Storm, a skill we are not using, causes the target to burn for 100 elemental damage over 6 seconds. Which I suppose would go really well if we were to set someone on fire using Blade Storm. But we're not. So never mind. Anyhow, here's the evidence we got from your snitch.
Loback says the recordings in here should be enough to make arrests.
Okay. And before we leave, it seems this lieutenant would also like a word.
Jedi, haven't seen one of you guys in ages. Not that I'm surprised. This place is a mess. I used to be proud to say Lieutenant Dorn, Coruscant Security Forces. These days, it's just a job. Doesn't even pay the bills.
Sounds like things are rough.
Yeah, and it just keeps coming. Now some stupid holodisk was stolen, and the commander wants me to deal with it. I don't have the manpower to recover stolen intelligence. I can't just pull a commando unit out of my helmet, can I?
What exactly was stolen?
Here's the deal. You probably don't know them, but there's these weird secret passages running all over the planet. The funny thing is, we didn't even know about these passages until the schematics were stolen off an old databank.
Someone should have realized how important the schematics were.
Tell me about it. Now I gotta deal with someone else's mistake. But the schematics weren't taken by some gutter thief. They were taken by the blasted Justicars, crazy vigilantes. The Justicars are armed to the teeth. Most of my security officers just flat out refuse to tangle with them.
Isn't that their job?
Like I said, we don't get paid enough to stick our necks out too far. There's another detail. We don't know where the Justicars took the stolen schematics. An agent from the Strategic Information Service was assigned to track the thieves, but she hasn't reported back in.
Stolen schematics and a missing spy? How much are you asking me to do?
Take it easy. I'm sure the spy's fine. She just might be able to help you track down the schematics. Her name is Feeler Dan. A little old and a little batty, if you ask me. Feeler's last known location was in Justicar territory. If she's done her job, she should know where to find those schematics.
Time to find out if this spy knows her business.
Now keep in mind, worthless as they may be, we're under strict orders to make sure these schematics aren't leaked to anyone. So after you find old Lady Feeler and recover the schematics, you make sure to bring them directly back to me. That's critical.
Okay. And he mentioned something about Justicar territory. We know about that since we have a world map here, but we have no other reason to currently go there. I'm sure that's going to change shortly, though.
Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Either way, let's get back over to the Senate Tower. I mean, we could have quick-traveled directly there, but ah well. Sometimes it's nice just to slow down and take in some of the planet we're going to be passing by. I mean, yes, it's a lot of metallic walls and windows, but some of the other worlds, it's quite nice just to take a speeder. Take in the sights. We'll go see Agent Yorkson. Let her know what we learned about the stolen cargo.
I heard you sent the Black Suns packing. Have you tracked down where they took the cargo yet?
I've brought what you requested.
I'll send a security cleaning crew down there immediately. Then we can try to patch up this operation.
There we go. So we need to go speak to the Ugnaught Senator once again. And to Namake.
All Coruscant systems indicate clean life waters flow upward. You flawlessly applied my crafted solution to the hydro supply at the Black Sun level below. Adulation.
I'm glad to have been a part of it.
You are unmarred by Black Sun green perpendiculars. I am gratified by this. Clean life waters flow and nurture upper levels. The Coruscant sufferer beings achieve benefits on the Enclave's green ingenuity. My black sphere evolves to a purple parallel because of you. When I impart this development, Patake will progress enthusiasm with the SWTOR.
You guys like things to be parallel, don't you?
Your comprehension of Gree linguistics progresses favorably. You evolve accurate insights. I pledged you a piece of Gree ingenuity. This solution was crafted specifically for your being. My acknowledgement and appreciations. I continue upgrading Coruscant systems and ensure the clean life waters flow upward. Accept my unyielding gratefulness.
They've given us a belt. I mean, I'm sure it's a very lovely belt. Okay, and now we have another of the Gree droids.
I'm here to help. Is there anything I can do?
Operator units always inherit fouled labors. I administrate as well as Patake, but I am marooned to waste processing. What have I done to incur white acute?
Is that what you are? An operator unit?
You submit curiosity. Bewildering. Foreign species customarily embody flawless self-centeredness. Gree units fulfill 4 caste assignments. Crafter, Operator, Researcher, and Administrator. I am Operator. I ensure proper function of Gree ingenuity. Patake is Administrator unit. His sole aptitude is Communication Command Governance Argument. I can serve Patake's function. Can he serve mine? No.
How do you know you can do Patake's job?
I share aptitude for Communication Command Governance Argument. Operator caste was compelled to me, not programmed at origin. Patake commanded me. Optimize Coruscant's waste processing system. Preserve your organs from filth, disease, poisons. But Ugnaught porcine bipeds plunder Gree ingenuity from waste processors. With Gree optimization solution stolen, filth, disease, poisons spread uncontrolled, plagues imminent.
We need to act now before it's too late.
You comprehend the volatility of this predicament. You exhibit enhanced insight for your species. The Ugnaught porcine bipeds plundered Gree optimization solution unaware of internal transmitters. I detect the plundered device's coordinates. Patake authorizes compensation of Republic credits to the Black Bisector who repossesses the optimization solution.
You have my word. It will be done.
That is the expected response, Black Bisector. Why exhaust respiratory functions on it?
And this operator droid has a bit of a chip on his shoulder. I suppose if you're assigned to waste reprocessing, you might feel somewhat slighted.
I brought what you asked.
Unuk inumemnu amka kamem perola palak.
They've changed some of the interaction here. Interesting. Yeah, it used to look really goddamn awkward. Let me just see if I get the right one. 30 mastery. Yeah, we'll grab that one. What it is the two senators here weren't situated here. They were actually situated in this corner here. And when the Ugnaught senator would ask for a moment, it would actually be Senator Dodd, who would get up and walk, staring out of a window or at a console. And the senator would be talking, the Ugnaught senator would be talking about him, and it would flicker sometimes. But then for a little while, when they moved the two senators here, it would still flicker to look at Senator Dodd as if he had stepped out of the room, but you'd be looking into like a black void or against a wall. It was awkward, but it looks like they've adjusted some of the cutscene to make it look a bit more natural once again. I mean, there's still a PvP mission terminal up there, but you used to like say stand here and you'd see a mission icon. Well, let's give the general the bad news.
A Sith, working as my chief scientist. How can I defend the Republic if I can't trust my own people? Tarnis's entire engineering team vanished along with the planet prison. They're all traitors too.
The Sith want us to panic. Don't give in to fear.
Tarnis will use the planet prison against Coruscant. He could trap us here forever, paralyze the Republic by holding us hostage. You're our only hope of stopping that.
I'll stop him, General, but I need to know where he is.
That's where I come in. I just traced that holocall we intercepted from the Black Sun base. Tarnis was communicating from down in Sector 439.
Justicar territory. Tarnis knows we're not welcome there. Justicars are paramilitary vigilantes. They took over a sector, cut ties with the rest of Coruscant, and they don't like visitors.
You call them vigilantes. Explain.
Many Justicars are ex-Republic military who came home to find gangsters controlling their neighborhoods. They believe the Republic abandoned Coruscant to crime, so they've taken matters into their own hands. Justicars are well-trained and armed, but they don't concern me. It's the Sith Lord I'm worried about.
You shouldn't face Tarnis alone. I may only be a Padawan, but I can help you.
With this much at stake, 2 Jedi are better than 1.
Stop Tarnis before he uses the planet prison against us. The fate of the Republic rests on your shoulders, Jedi. May the Force be with you.
Okay. So, T7.
You're fine.
is going to stay here and work alongside General Varsufra. And we are working alongside Kira.
May the Force be with us.
We'll switch it over to a DPS class once again. That's fine. She has a protective barrier. Handy. Very handy. I wonder if that was activated just because she was in healing stance. I've just deactivated it for her. Oh well. Right. We did actually have a codex entry for Kira. People of note. Kira Carson. There we go. You'll notice she does have a like and dislike, kind of indicating that she might become a permanent companion. She has a stubborn independent streak. An improbable recruit. She began her training as a young adult. Spent most of her life up until that point as a homeless drifter. She has considerably more life experience than most Jedi, and a world-weary, sophisticated attitude to match. In the eyes of her peers, she is someone who refuses to take anything seriously or fully commit to the path of the Jedi. She likes being funny, getting involved, mocking and defeating the Empire. She dislikes bullying, acting like a mercenary, or cooperating with the Sith. And she wields a dual bladed lightsaber. Right, before we step outside again. That's fine. Ooh. Increases the damage dealt by your single saber by 20%. I'll take it. Force stasis. Subdues the target, stunning it for 4 seconds. Right, this will probably be the Knight's version of Force Choke. It is a stunning skill which generates focus over the duration, and it can be channeled while moving. Yeah, okay. Ooh, can we use this skill or not? What we'll do is, I'm going to probably say no, but we'll test it in Justicar territory, and then we'll make a final decision. I don't think we'll be able to for this conduct as a duelist, but we can test that skill out, see if there's a bit of wiggle room, because I would like to have a stunning skill, not just an interrupt. But, you know, it's not dire that we need one. Either way, level 25, we have a few things to sell. I still need to look into these satchels. I might do that after this video is over. And yeah, I guess we have a few reasons to now go into Justicar territory. Seemingly that's where Kira tracked the communications between the Black Sun and this Sith Lord Tarnis. Either way, thank you all for joining me. I hope you've all enjoyed this video and our time here on Coruscant. And when we come back, we'll be heading down, as I say, Justicar territory to track this Sith down. Hopefully before he activates the planet prison on Coruscant, because the planet has already been held hostage once, just a decade ago. I don't think we'll be pleased if it happens again. Either way though, as I said, thank you for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you for even more next time. Until then though, bye bye now.